Hey, I actually took notes because I'm a little drunk. It was actually not my fault. I went to the bar and they had 2 for 1s, and so I ordered a Corona and he gave me two. So I'm a little tipsy, um, and so I couldn't just talk. I actually took notes. Um, I'll read the notes and um, I'll start now. Here goes. Uh, I actually did see that video response by Nuclear, what's her face? Um, and she just can't believe that I use other, human beings as my own personal masturbation tools. Like, like as if I'm violating someone's human rights, or as if my human rights are being violated if I make porn. Um, Saying it's not okay, we shouldn't watch porn, they shouldn't make porn, that's restricting other people's rights. You're restricting the rights of the people who use it, and you're restricting the rights of the people who make it. And it's not like no one ever gets exploited in porn. Um, it's not like everyone involved in making porn is emotionally stable. It's not like it's the healthiest thing to do for a lot of people, and no one is saying that there's absolutely no one getting taken advantage of in this industry. Everyone is aware of that kind of thing. But at the same time, we're talking about of age, like legally consenting adults who are aware they're getting filmed, who want to get paid. Like, take Sasha Grey, for instance. Sasha Grey loves sex, and she is turned on by the thought of people watching her and masturbating, and she's aware that she's being filmed, and she's, doing something that she genuinely wants and that she wants to share with everyone. And, telling her and everyone who watches her that there's something wrong with what they're doing, and telling them that they shouldn't be doing it. Well, I guess telling them anything is fine, but if you start limiting them, you would be restricting their rights. And by that I mean our rights, because I am someone who uses porn, and I don't appreciate being judged like that. I am very pro-freedom, and I actually have friends and family who would argue that I'm not, because I have a huge problem with corporal punishment. Um, I lost my place in my notes. Just give me a second. I actually think corporal punishment should be punished by law, because it's very wrong. But I really believe that when you spank a child, you are violating someone's human rights. Like, you are physically hurting someone who's smaller than you. And, people say, who do you think you are, telling me how to raise my own child? Yeah, I'm not going to take back anything I say about corporal punishment. I mean, almost every teacher I've had, I'm going to say every teacher I've had, I know Focus on the Family condones spanking children, but it's not okay, ever, and it doesn't work. Timeouts work much better. There are other ways to punish your children. That's not what I wanted to talk about anyway, so I won't anymore. But we aren't talking about hitting people when we're talking about porn, unless they like that sort of thing. We're talking about legally consenting adults doing something that they enjoy and getting paid for it. And other legally consenting adults using it as their own personal masturbation tools. And by the way, am I crazy to think that it's healthy to think about other people while you're masturbating. Like, I'm almost inclined to say that it is abnormal to not think about people while you're masturbating. Like, if you're not using people as your masturbation tools, are you just, like, not masturbating? Like, it's okay to not masturbate, but just so you know, you're the weird one. Almost everyone does it. And most people masturbate to a physical picture or at least a mental picture of other people. It's normal and it's natural to be attracted to people, and therefore it's perfectly normal and natural to um, look at physical pictures of people while you're masturbating. Like if you're thinking about flowers or food or I don't know, computers and circuits, I don't know, you're the weird one. So stop being so judgmental of something that's so normal. Um, Although I do believe that her opposition is more noble than people who oppose porn for Puritan reasons, you know what I mean? Like, at least she opposes it out of concern for the people involved in making it. Um, so I have more respect for her than anyone who says it's dirty and wrong, and of the devil. So, like, we're better than religious freaks. Um, and she is right about feminists being split on the issue. Um, the Amazing Atheist made it sound like feminists, they want to take porn away, they all hate porn, they all think porn is evil, and it exploits women. Most of the feminists that I know actually think porn can be empowering, especially when women are involved in producing and directing. Um, you know, I know WeTV is pro porn, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I'm a feminist scholar. Um, that's all. The cancer chic thing I have going on is for your benefit, because I promise my hair just looks like shit because I haven't washed it in a while. That's why I have the scarf on. And sorry I'm so drunk.